It's time for What's Buzzing, where we look at what's being talked about online. My guest is Jennifer Santich. She is the Sacramento Kings dance manager and MC at the games. You probably recognize her. Jennifer, thanks for coming on and talking to us.
Thanks for having me.
I want to talk about holiday shopping. I've took care of all of it. Cyber Monday.
I'm so jealous.
Did it all. Can you believe that?
No.
Well, the thing is, a lot of women make financial mistakes, and that statement might get me in trouble. But you know what? Guys make mistakes too. Here's the thing, though. This particular article we're talking about singles out women because they say women tend to feel more guilty than men and take part in guilty pleasures, and that gets them into trouble. Take a listen.
This guilt can restrain us from rational thinking, and it may be why we're twice as likely to hide purchases from our spouses than men.
So Yahoo Finance broke down the issue and found that women not only take part in guilty pleasures at the mall, but that they also hide the reality from their significant others about how much they spent. And that guilt also translates into parenting. Women tend to quit their careers and long-term financial goals so they can take care of children at home, and on that same note, shower their kids with extra gifts. Your thoughts, Jennifer? Have you done this?
Well, I think when it comes to not disclosing how much you spent, I feel like a lot of times men don't understand the price that women pay for clothes. So like my fiance shops at consignment stores or thrift shops. Okay. So if I'm spending $150 on jeans, you know, I don't think he can really comprehend that.
I don't understand how much you ladies spend on your hair, because that can be $200-300. My haircut's $25. I still don't get that. I still don't understand that.
Well, it's cut and color and style, and there's so much that goes into it.
The thing about Jennifer, she works a lot at Sleep Train Arena, obviously. You guys have a game tonight against the Lakers. Big game. Big game. You're around a lot of celebrities, let's face it. You're around a lot of players who come to town, the musicians who perform at halftime. Mm-hmm. So, do you take selfies with them? Do you hold out your cell phone, take pictures with them? It's against policy, right?
Never, that's right.
Well, these two security guards at Reliant Stadium lost their jobs. They got the picture they wanted with Tom Brady after the Texans game, but yeah, they were given their walking papers, and you know, their boss basically said it's against policy to do this. And I would have to say that when these players come to town to play in your arena, they expect the security guards to be their protection, not really their fans, right?
Correct. And same with any employee. If an athlete or an artist is coming into your arena, you want them to feel comfortable. You don't want them to walk into the arena and feel bombarded by the employees wanting to get pictures. You know, that's for when the show happens or the game happens and the fans that come in, not the employees that are at the arena.
Are you ever tempted? Like, is there some musician that comes to play at halftime where you'd really like a picture with them?
Of course, but you know, you have to be professional and not cross that line.
Can I get a picture with you after this? Is that okay?
Tell them no. Right. Tell them no.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Well, when Shaq was here, there was a lot of pictures taken
Shaq here. Lots of pictures were taken, including of you, Kiba.
Hey, I mean,
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Oh.
It was Shaq, though. You know.
Kiba, did you remind me? Did you ever used to be a cheerleader or dancer?
Yes, way back when.
Okay, you're gonna like this one. There's something called the Cheerleader Effect.
Oh boy.
Okay, it happens with your profile picture on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and these researchers found that instead of posting, I know that's disturbing. That's me with the dancers.
Honorary dancer.
I am part of the team. But these researchers from University of California found that individual faces appear more attractive when presented in a group than when presented alone, thus creating the phenomenon known as the cheerleader effect. Oh. So, what do you think about that, Jennifer? Do you think it's you're more attractive when you're around a group of attractive women rather than a single picture?
Well, that's what I was wondering. Is that what it is? Like, I wonder if the people around you, if they are more attractive, if that brings up your attractiveness, or if they are less attractive than you, does that bring up your attractiveness?
Whatever helps me, I'll take, you know.
Surround yourself with whoever.
Well, that's the question. Did I look better with your team than I do alone right now? Probably so.
Oh, for sure.
Probably so. Yeah. Walt, did I look better with the Sacramento Kings dancers?
I'm not sure that you in that little tight leotard thing that you were prancing around in. I'm glad you said it was you. I thought it was Richard Simmons there for a second.
I had finally gotten that image.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't going to bring up the twerking. You know, I did the twerking with Jennifer.
It haunts me every day.
I bet it does, Jennifer. You're a wonderful woman to
it
have
haunts
been
all
so
of
close.
us.
You know, it was referenced last night at rehearsal. Like the dancers still talk about it.
Do they really?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Look,
they throw it out there. Twerk, 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 twerk.
Hey, I'll say this. I am willing to do a halftime performance with you guys at Sleep Train.
Wait a minute, Jeff. Wasn't one of your dances about distracting Kobe?
Yeah, it was.
That's right. Tonight's your
But
night.
Kobe's not playing.
I
That's
know,
the thing.
I know.
I would have to distract who else is on that team? Gasol.
Yeah,
There
get
you go.
Gasol. That'll work. He's probably never seen anything like you either.
That's for sure.
no.
I got to say though,
What's that?
Jennifer, your team's doing great this year. The dance team is awesome. I saw that Bollywood piece at the home opener, and I was just blown away at home.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I know, it was so funny. There was some type of article where somebody thought that we brought in actual Bollywood dancers to do that performance, and I don't think they realized that it was the Sacramento Kings dancers. So
You guys were that good.
that good.
Well,
Yeah,
and-
thank
and
you.
Jennifer, I was at the game last week with the Clippers, and there's so much going on behind the scenes that people don't see at television. The energy, the girls are just full of life. They're having a great time. It makes you smile.
Oh, for sure. Like, we stand back in the tunnel while the game is going on, and any song that comes on, the dancers are doing like Soul Train line or, just grooving in the back. Like, they're having a great time, keeping the energy up. It's so much fun.
Well, we had so much fun with you right here on our 9 a.m. show. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Come back, please. We'll send
I
it back to
will.
you guys.
All right,
Thank you,
thank you,
guys.
Jen and Jeff.